Okay, so you sent us this really interesting set of progress reports, and
Mm-hmm.
they're written by this guy Charlie Gordon,
Right.
and it covers like March 16th to November 2nd, so it's like a pretty big chunk of time.
Yeah, a good amount of time, yeah.
And basically, we're gonna like deep dive into what he's like going through.
These progress reports are really fascinating because it's not just about, Charlie getting smarter.
Right.
We see how he understands himself, the people around him, and the world.
Yeah, yeah.
His world is definitely changing.
Yeah, it's like a whole journey of learning.
Exactly.
What are those aha
Hmm.
moments and how does it affect him, like emotionally and socially too?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all connected.
Yeah, okay, so like right off the bat, mid-March, he's working at Donner's Bakery.
Okay.
Right. And he mentions his coworkers like Frank, Joe, Gib, and it's really clear he wants to be like an apprentice baker.
It does. Yeah, that's a good observation. It's a simple goal.
Yeah, a simple goal.
He wants to learn. He wants to work at the bakery.
Yeah, and even in these like early reports, there's this like offhand remark,
Yeah.
someone says, he really pulled a Charlie Gordon.
Oh, yeah, right.
And everyone's laughing.
Right, right.
And Charlie laughs too,
Mm-hmm.
but he doesn't.
He doesn't get it.
Yeah.
That's an important part there.
Yeah.
He doesn't realize how.
It's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of sad. It shows, an innocence there,
Yeah.
but also like a lack of awareness of how,
Messiness. How people see him.
how people see him. Yeah, exactly.
And at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
he's like so focused on this real operation.
Right.
Like he really, really wants.
Wants to be smart.
Yeah.
Like everyone else.
Wants to be smart. Yeah.
That's such a powerful motivator, right?
Yeah, totally.
And then we see him meet Ms. Kenyon,
Right.
his teacher.
Yeah, his teacher.
The very beginning
It's
of
like his first step.
his learning journey. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Right.
we also see these like little hints
Yeah.
of changes happening inside him.
Yeah.
He's having trouble sleeping.
Right.
The TV's too loud.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Strauss wants him to start therapy because of, his dreams and remembering.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. Charlie kind of pushes back, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I talk all day. What's the big deal?
He's like, I don't feel bad.
Right.
Why do I need
Yeah, why do I need this?
to talk more?
Yeah, it's interesting.
So then fast forward to like mid-April,
Okay.
and like things are really different, right?
Okay.
He finally figures out what pulling a Charlie Gordon means.
Oh, yeah, that's a big moment.
Yeah?
A painful one, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he says like, it's because I'm so dumb.
Right.
And I don't even know when I'm doing something dumb.
Yeah. Wow.
That's heavy.
That is heavy.
Like he realizes how people saw him,
Yeah, and there's this shame now.
Yeah.
This awareness of
Yeah.
how he was perceived.
Yeah.
It's a lot to process.
And around that time,
Mhm.
he's got all these like memories and dreams
Right.
that are coming up.
Yeah, they're bubbling up.
He remembers this girl, Ellen, at a party,
Right.
and like it's all awkward and embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Social situations can be really tough.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going through so much change.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. Like he's actually having like a physical reaction to it.
Right.
It's not just in his head.
And these like emerging memories become like this big thing with Dr. Strauss in therapy.
Oh yeah, they become a focal point.
Yeah.
Dr. Strauss says, all these pieces, they'll eventually connect.
Yeah.
And help him understand his past, especially his childhood.
Right.
But there's also this warning.
Oh, yeah.
Like all this understanding might bring up, negative feelings or make him, sick in my mind, as he puts it.
It's like open it, like
Yeah, it's like Pandora's box, right?
Pandora's box. Yeah, exactly.
It's a little scary.
But then like on the other side, his learning is going crazy.
Oh yeah, he's like a sponge.
Yeah, he's reading all these books
Yeah.
about history, geography, math,
Uh-huh.
like even big novels. He's learning languages.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like he's soaking it all up.
And Dr. Strauss is like, don't read psychology books.
Right. That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like maybe he's worried that, all that theoretical stuff could mess with
Yeah.
Charlie's, just experiencing things for himself.
Yeah.
It's like he wants him to learn from experience first.
Yeah.
before he gets all intellectual about it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a really interesting approach.
And then his dreams are getting, like, more intense.
Oh, yeah.
And really weird.
They're vivid.
He's seeing, like, a bakery.
Okay.
An urn.
An urn.
He feels like he's being kicked.
Oh, wow.
Blood of Valentine.
Okay.
It's
a lot.
Yeah.
It's like all this stuff from his subconscious is coming out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
These images like the urn, the kicking, they could be like anxieties about loss, you know, vulnerability.
Yeah, totally.
Things that are coming up as he gets smarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like intellectual growth isn't always easy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's messy.
It can be messy, yeah.
And then he has this like super vivid memory of being beaten up by these kids, Oscar and Gus.
Yeah.
And his so-called friends are like cheering them on.
Oh man.
Yeah. And Mr. Wagner breaks it up.
Okay.
And he tastes his blood and he says it's sour tasting.
Wow, that's a powerful image, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You can really feel that, you know, childhood cruelty.
Yeah, yeah. Totally.
That isolation.
And this awareness, it's not just about the past, right?
Right.
He has this confrontation with Bert about the Rorschach test.
Okay.
And he gets angry because he feels like
he's being mocked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
For not understanding before.
Yeah.
He's not putting up with that anymore.
Yeah, yeah. And then he has this dream about his parents and a teacher.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And his mom's like insisting that he's normal.
Right.
But the teacher's saying something else.
There's a conflict there.
Yeah, a big conflict.
Between, you know, what his mom wants and what the teacher sees.
Yeah, and you can feel this pressure on Charlie.
Totally, yeah, to be something he's not.
Yeah,
so then we're into May.
Yeah, like early May.
Early May, yeah.
And he's like really struggling with like, what are real memories?
Right.
And what did he just like
what was he thinking at the time?
Yeah, yeah.
Versus like actual reality.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He says he feels like a man who's been half asleep all his life.
Wow, that's a powerful way to put it.
Yeah.
Like he's waking up to his own life.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
But it's confusing.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like trying to put all these pieces together.
And then he keeps having this nightmare.
Oh, no.
About running down this like long hallway.
Down a hallway, huh?
Yeah.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
maybe he's trapped. You know?
Yeah, or like something's chasing him.
Yeah, something's chasing him.
And then there's all these memories of his sister, Norma.
Okay.
And they're like really fragmented. Right. Pieces.
Yeah, little pieces.
He sees her saying like, Mama, Charlie's peeking at me through the keyhole.
Oh, wow.
And then there's blood.
Okay.
And this nursery rhyme, 3 blind mice.
Oh, man. It sounds like there's some trauma there. You know?
Yeah, something's not right.
Something's not right, yeah.
And then there's another one. He's playing with a spinner.
Okay.
A button pops off his shirt. He finds Norma's underwear.
Okay.
With blood on it.
Oh, gosh.
And he's, like, terrified.
Right, yeah, he's just a kid.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it's all so confusing.
Yeah, and then at the bakery, he sees Gimpy.
Okay.
Like, undercharging customers on purpose.
What?
Yeah, and pocketing the money.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and at first Charlie's like, no way.
Right, he doesn't want to believe it.
Yeah, he tries to.
Like excuses for him.
Yeah, yeah.
That's interesting, right?
But then he realizes it's true. And he's like wrestling with, like, is this okay?
Right, there are ethical implications here.
Yeah.
It's not so black and white.
And he even thinks, like, is Gimpy a scapegoat?
Oh, wow.
Like, is everyone else in on it?
Right, it makes you think about the whole system there.
Yeah, yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah, it is.
And then he just says this really, like, straightforward thing.
Okay.
He's like, I'm in love.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big shift.
Yeah.
He's feeling things he hasn't before.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
And he wants that connection.
Okay, so mid-May. And things are getting kind of real.
Okay, how so?
Like, Mr. Donner sees that Charlie's changed.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, the old Charlie's gone.
Right.
And being smart doesn't work at the bakery.
Yeah.
And Charlie wants to stay, but
he can't.
He made this promise to his uncle.
Right, it's bittersweet.
Yeah.
He has to leave behind this part of his life.
Yeah.
But it makes you think, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, is our society set up
to
only accept certain kinds of intelligence?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know?
Totally.
It's an interesting question.
And then Frank and Joe.
Okay.
they're not cool with the new Charlie.
Yeah, they're not happy.
They call him big shot, know-it-all brain.
Yeah, it's like they resent him.
Yeah, they resent him.
For being smart.
Totally.
It's tough.
And then he has this really interesting talk with Fanny Burgess.
Oh, yeah, Fanny Burgess. I remember her.
About, like...
What was it about?
Like the ethics of being smart.
Oh, wow. That's a big one.
Yeah, yeah. And she's coming at it from like...
From like a religious perspective.
Yeah. The Bible, Adam and Eve, forbidden fruit.
Right. Knowledge can be dangerous.
But Charlie's like, no, it's like being blind and then seeing.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. It's a really interesting clash of...
Yeah, it really is.
Like worldviews.
It makes you think, Yeah. Where's the line between natural limitations and wanting to be better?
Yeah, totally.
Does knowledge always lead to a fall?
Yeah.
Or is it, just part of being human?
Yeah, it's a big question.
It is. And Charlie's journey is like right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
It's really fascinating.
And then he has another flashback where his mom's screaming at him.
Oh, no.
With a belt.
A belt. Wow.
Because he looked at a girl that way.
That's intense.
Yeah. And his dad's trying to stop her.
Right.
It's just...
There's so much tension there.
Yeah.
About like sexuality and social rules.
Yeah.
It's a lot for a kid to handle.
And then he goes back to the Center for Retarded Adults.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. And he watches Miss Kinnian's class, but he feels...
Like he doesn't belong there anymore.
Yeah, like so separate.
Right. He's on the other side now.
And he sees this guy, Lester Braun, who
like learned stuff easily that Charlie had to struggle for.
Oh, wow. It's like a mirror image.
Yeah.
Shows how far he's come.
Yeah, totally.
But also that distance,
Yeah.
It's like he can see their struggles now in a way he couldn't before.
Right.
It's a new perspective.
And then things with Alice are weird.
Oh, with Alice.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
He's smarter than her now.
Right.
And she feels...
insecure.
Yeah, like not good enough.
It's tough, you know?
Yeah.
When someone you care about changes so much.
And she's afraid of becoming like duller.
Right. She feels left behind.
Yeah.
And he just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
Which makes it worse.
She's like, oh, how insufferable you've become.
Woo!
Yeah. She's like, how do you know what I feel?
Right. There's a real disconnect there.
Yeah.
It's like they're speaking different languages now.
Yeah. And then he has this like strange experience.
Where he's running through a playground.
A playground, huh?
Yeah, but it's locked.
It's locked. Oh,
and it's nighttime.
Oh, that's a weird image.
Yeah.
It's like symbolic,
Totally.
Maybe of his confusion.
Yeah.
And feeling isolated.
And then another flashback to his parents arguing about his future.
Right.
And his mom's like desperate.
For him to be normal.
Yeah. Yeah, she wants him to be normal.
And she's putting all her hope on these like unproven treatments.
Yeah. And it just shows like how much pressure
he's been under his whole life.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And then he's on a plane. And he's just like lost in thought.
Right. He's in his own world.
Totally.
That intellectual world is taking over.
And then he goes to this lecture by Professor Nimmer.
And he's like bored.
Bored? Really?
Yeah. He's like, this research is so detailed,
but
it doesn't seem important.
That's a big shift, right?
Yeah.
From like looking up to Nimmer to like criticizing him.
And he's critical of Dr. Strauss too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
What's he thinking?
He's like, they're just focused on their egos and their fears.
There's like he's seeing behind the curtain, you know?
Yeah.
And he doesn't like what he sees.
But Bert's like defending them.
Oh, what does Bert say?
He's like, they're just regular people trying to do something amazing.
Right.
And then there's this science convention in Chicago.
Yeah.
And Charlie feels like he's like a freak show exhibit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And Strauss and Nimmer give this presentation and they're showing pictures of Charlie.
Really?
Yeah, and quoting his reports.
Without his permission.
Yeah. And it's like really personal stuff.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's not cool.
It's like they're using him.
Yeah.
For their own gain.
And then Algernon escapes.
No way.
Yeah, during the presentation.
Oh, that's got to be embarrassing.
And Charlie's like, to Nimmer, maybe you made a mistake.
Oh, snap.
And then they find Algernon.
Where was he?
In the ladies' room.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But also, like, kind of a sign.
Yeah, like something's not right.
Yeah, things aren't going as planned.
And Charlie realizes that.
Yeah, he's starting to see the cracks.
Yeah, he's like, things are not as definite as Niemer believed.
And that's when he decides to see his parents.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta go see them.
Okay, that's a big decision.
Yeah.
What do you think's driving that?
I think he wants to understand his past.
Right.
You know, like, now that he's changed so much.
Yeah, he needs that context.
Yeah, yeah.
To make sense of who he is now.
Okay, so June turns into July.
Okay.
And it's all about, like, going back.
Going back, yeah.
He remembers his mom watching over him as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And then how she changed.
After Norma.
Yeah, after Norma seemed normal.
He felt like a weed in the garden.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Like unwanted.
Yeah.
It's like his intelligence, or lack of it, really affected their relationship.
Yeah, yeah.
And he has such complicated feelings towards her.
Yeah, yeah. He's like...
angry but curious.
Yeah, yeah.
It's understandable.
And he's like, is the past worth knowing?
That's the big question.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it better to just leave it alone?
Yeah.
Or face it?
He remembers hiding under the covers.
Oh, wow.
When his parents fought.
Yeah, that's a classic childhood experience.
Yeah.
But now he understands the pain of it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's part of his emotional growth.
And he decides not to see his mom.
Okay.
Until he figures things out.
It's like he needs to be ready.
Yeah, yeah, total.
He's taking control.
And he checks into this hotel in Times Square.
Oh, the Camden?
Yeah, the Camden, yeah.
I remember that place.
And then he meets Faye.
Faye?
Yeah.
Who's Faye?
She's like this artist.
Okay.
In his building.
Okay.
And she's like super free-spirited.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Different from the people he's been around.
Yeah, totally. And she's got all these like different ideas.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really drawn to her.
I bet it's like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. And she thinks Algernon is...
What does she think?
Like art.
Art.
Yeah. She's like, he's a living element in sculpture.
Wow, that's a unique way to look at it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She's definitely not your average person.
And Charlie lets her stay with him.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a big step.
Yeah.
Maybe he's looking for connection.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And a break from all that intensity.
Then he goes to the Bronx.
Okay.
To find his dad, Matt.
His dad? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
What's his dad doing?
He's a barber.
A barber?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's got his own shop.
Gordon's barbershop.
Yeah, yeah, Gordon's barbershop.
Wow, I bet that was his dream.
Yeah, and he remembers his parents fighting about it.
Oh, yeah.
His mom didn't want him to be a barber.
It's like we're seeing this whole other side of his family.
Yeah, yeah.
Their hopes, their struggles.
And he finds his dad.
Mm-hmm.
But his dad doesn't recognize him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Even though he gives him a shave.
Yeah, yeah, and Charlie just leaves.
Wow, that's got to be devastating.
Yeah.
Like a rejection.
Yeah, he feels like a fantasy.
It's like he doesn't exist to his own father.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
And he can't picture Alice's face.
Ah.
But he can picture Faye really clearly.
That's interesting, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like maybe he's moving towards a more like present emotional connection.
Yeah.